We're going. We're moving. We're rolling. We're playing more Skyrim. Let's get straight into it. Let's not waste any time. That's what I say.
People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love a good sword fight as much as the next man, but there's more to life.
Facts, dude. I don't know what he said. I wasn't listening for a single moment. Where's my VIP? You can't get VIP because you're mod. If you don't want to be mod, then that can be arranged, but... Sorry, what's going on, Vasya?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you
Do
are
you
mad.
know what I have done? I have committed many murders. You would not stand a
Boys,
chance.
girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
Put your fists up right now. See what happens. See what happens. Can I kill kids? Can I kill kids in the game?
Lord, Battleborn. What do you think you're doing?
You shot the kids, stupid. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would too. Alright, so you can't kill the kids. Boring. Literally unplayable. Django, is that necessary?
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Jack has committed many war crimes and atrocities in game, out of game as well. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it incorrect. I'd kill a kid. I'd punch a kid, I reckon. I lit a candle last night. Was it last night or 2 nights ago? And accidentally left the candle burning overnight, so that would be another one to add to my list of crimes. Arson when I burn the house down by accident. What are the plans for today? Now you're on a watch list. So, actually, I kind of want to show you guys the video that I'm working on. It's a Skyrim video, and I think it's pretty good. It seems like a lot of fun. But I am disgusting. I've been drinking Beppis. Jack, here's your friendly reminder to turn on stream closed caption up. I can't, bro. Stop asking. So I don't... No, I don't think I want to join the Dark Brotherhood. Not until later, maybe. Let's just... We'll jump into some freaking quests right off the bat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. I'm freaking tired. But we're just gonna have a good time. Maybe we should wait. Maybe we should do the Golden Claw one. Wait, no, we already started doing the Golden Claw. Where do I have to go for that? Hello? Wait. Do I have to read something? Oh wait, isn't it is it the Riverwood Trader? Silent Skyrim stream? I was tempted to do like a silent, like Dark Souls stream or something like that, like a game that's difficult. And just not say a single word. But I also wanted to do like a silent music stream. But I'm not good enough at piano to do that yet. I'll do it one day. I think I have to go to Riverwood, right? To return the thing. I think my camera's a little bit iffy. Dude, that's me. I'm a werewolf now.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing is not
Oh,
happened
that
for
rain.
hundreds of years.
Oh, that gets me going. That gets me right in my giblies. I think I have to go in here, right? Wait, is this the wrong? No, this is the wrong place. I need to go to the trader. Hmm?
Yes?
Yes? It's the drunk homeless dude. If you were a character in Skyrim, what do you reckon you'd
Well,
be?
one of us has to do something.
I think I would be
I said no. No adventures, no
I think I would
theatrics,
be the
no
drunk
meat
homeless
chasing.
guy.
Well, what are you going to do then? Huh?
I don't know what.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell.
Why is his
Robbers were
mouth all
only
weird?
After one thing, an ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Is that right? You mean this
You
golden
found it?
claw?
There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
That is what she said.
Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs.
That's what he
never
said.
Forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
That's what he said. Lucky, what's going on? You bunging out some Valorant right now? Okay, was that the end of the quest? Yes, it was.
I just
I
gotta go to
manually-
bed. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm manually turning this into a silent Skyrim stream on my end. All good. Thanks for the lurk, Vassie. Appreciate it. Of course. I can't even guarantee that I'm going to stream during the week because I am so flat out and I'm probably going to burn out in like 2 weeks from now. So that's something I'm kind of worried about. Because yeah, literally this entire week I've just been editing and I want to edit another video. Not good enough? Oh. Frick. That's all I wanted, Lucky. All I wanted was your approval. Alright, let's do the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Let's go do some shit. I feel like I didn't really do much in the last stream. It was just a bunch of like side quests, right? I take it back. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. Dude, I just like really like playing this game at the moment. Because it's just super chill. I feel like I don't have to worry about too much. And I mean, especially when I stream it as well, going from like killing myself by... Whoa. There's some shit going on over here. Let's get into it. What's happening? Who's killing each other? You fucking goofball. What did you do, man? What did you do to yourself? You just fell over his shoes. Guys. Ash pile. Eye of Sabercat. That was interesting. I feel like I need to change my FOV again. That's better. That's way better. Dude, that guy really just tripped over his shoelaces. That's awful for him. Oh, hello. Grab the iron armor. Oh shit, I'm really like full. FOV should be set at 25. Let's see what that looks like. I'll grab out my weapons so we can get a good idea. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. I feel like I'm drunk. Oh, this is weird. This is so weird. Should I try and fight the bad guys with this FOV? I gotta give myself a challenge because I'm just too good. Let's see how this goes. My god. What am I even looking at? Ah! What did I just take damage from? I think I just tripped over something. This is as far as I can zoom out as well. I think I just took damage from the skeleton. Yeah, I just took damage from the skull. I tripped over it. I was making so much fun of that guy before for tripping over. I think I should be grabbing a pickaxe so I can do mining and shit. Because this is Minecraft Special Edition. What the fuck is this? What is going on right now? Shit. Can we snipe him?
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual
Stand
labor.
still.
There goes another one.
Bah, weak-willed rabble. Even...
Oops. Oh my god, the aim is so bad. There it is. That wasn't a kill? Hey boys. Look, I'm noticing a problem right now. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. That was sick. I already know what the title of this video is going to be. Actually, I don't know what the title of this video is going to be. Better kill cam because of FOV? Dude, it was. It was good as. This is awful. I hate this. I mean, the third person looks kind of okay. Wait, hang on. I just can't really do anything else, and my sensitivity seems really high. Also, look at how delayed that is. Look. It's so delayed. Best viewing experience. I have like no space on my person. Look at this shit. Oh. It's so weird. I hope there's no traps in here because I'm gonna get destroyed. Oh, I should have tried to get a get like one of the companions around here. It takes so long to zoom in. Hey, what's going on? Ah, I feel like I am on fire. I can't see a fucking thing. I don't even know how many people I'm attacking right now. Oh, I didn't back up far enough. Oh. Ah. Oh, get shit on. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit difficult. Come here. Where are you? Where'd you go? Nice, I got him. I don't know if I can do this. This is gonna make me vomit on myself. No, I'm gonna have to not do this. Oh my god, this is where I was? I literally thought I was standing in that area. Oh my god. I feel like I just took like fucking DMT or something. 90 should be 190 at least. Well, you said it. Oh my god. This is fucking Wendigo crack goblin simulator. I can see through the walls. This isn't right. This, oh my goodness. This is not what I expected. Holy shit. I think this is like perfect because if I make it any higher, then it's just going to be ridiculously broken. How close is he to me? Oh, got him. Come here. You're going down. Damn, son, get stunned. Ow! His sword just got bigger when he swung at me. This is bullshit, man. Come here. Ouch. He's hitting me somehow. Oh! God. Holy shit. Wait. Literally bird's eye view Skyrim. We just created a new game. I don't know how you'd loot somebody, but still. Actually, I'm still going to be just attacking the floor if I start swinging though. This looks so weird. A little crack goblin. Like if you gave a spider 2 axes. That's what I look like. I can still kind of loot stuff. I think this is better than the 25 FOV though. I don't know how to feel about this. I just feel like I'm on way too many drugs. It's like I boofed a potion of swiftness from Minecraft. Where are you? Holy shit, the reach I've got on me. Damn, go off. This is so broken. What is the bow difference? This one's better. This is so stupid looking. I feel like people are going to click off this stream. They're going to think that I naturally play on this FOV. Ah! Do you reckon I could, like, actually hit someone? No, he's gone. He's been gone for a while, I think. See where they come from. I think they come from here. Yeah. Oh, sniped him. Damn, got him right in the mouth. And I leveled up. Let's go. This is just Harry Potter simulator right now. I hate this. How much can I crank the FOV before my game just crashes? Let me save first. Can I go to 300? No. Wait. Okay, so yeah, I think 200 is the max. Yeah. 200 is as high as it can go. My God. Now I feel like I'm just looking through binoculars. That's what it looked like last time. It looked like I was using binoculars, but like backwards. I was like, why is everything so far away from me? You know, when you do that as a kid. Oh, hey, Chief. Aren't you stupid skull? Look at you. You look ridiculous. Run out of magicka, bitch. You are dead. You've got nothing on me. Did I level up again? Oh, I didn't. Keep cranking the health up. Cheese wheel. That's what I'm talking about. This is stupid. That was so stupid doing that. I think it's just going to be a trend that I always want to kill the kids in this game. Is this going to open? Yeah, stay in there. Go back to sleep. Be sleep. Oh. Where are you going? Come back. He's trying to hide from me. Scared. And like, I'm trying to keep my back straight. Feels like it's hurting my shoulders. Oh, that might be better. Skyrim is a fun game. And I'm glad I'm playing it on stream because I could never stick with the game when I didn't play on stream. I would constantly get to like this quest and then just stop playing. Can I get a critical hit on one of these guys? Damn. Oh, hey. Oh, I can hear his knees creaking. Can you hear it? Don't hit me. I'll kill you in one hit. Look at this shit. Didn't actually know I was going to do that. I just turned him into a bag of marbles. Wait, that was a Draugr that I killed? Oh. Where you at, bitch? I want to be able to kill everyone in the game as easily as I kill the skeletons. Go into a crowd of them and just swing once and kill like everybody. Oh no, it's the skeleton god. Oh, that's so stupid. Should make a video tutorial of like how to have the strongest Skyrim character. And it's just going to be me killing everyone with one hit. Wait a second. This looks exactly like the where you hang around in the title screen of Skyrim VR. Ooh, I'm learning a word. Fade become ethereal. Ethereal? Ethereal? Ethereum? Bitcoin? Honestly, I'm not even paying attention to where I should be going. I'm just doing the Skyrim stuff. You know, I'm just looking around. Exploring, dare I say. And that's just what you do when you play a video game. You explore. Oh, I was filling out a survey for the possibility of being a playtester for the new Skate game that's coming out. Which could be cool if they roll out, because they have like, I think, waves of people who get to like test out the game. Hopefully I can be one of those people. That'd be cool. Oh, you are gonna get sniped. Stay right there, stay right there. I am crazy. Dude, I'm cracked at Fortnite. Look at him. He just turned into nothing. He turned into a handful of tan bark. Who's crunching out of something? Who dared to try and challenge me? Now, I want to do a lot of enchanting and shit. I want to enchant a bunch of stuff. At some point. Probably not tonight, but... magic. I have whirlwind sprint. Yeah. If I just stand here, will I die? Oh, did I just stop it now? Oh, I did. Ew. Desiccated corpse. More like defecated corpse, am I right? Because poop. Because it's shit. Did not realize what I was standing on just then. Up. Up. Ow. Up. Just one tap these guys real quick. Boink. Boink. Dude, Skyrim's easy. Ouch. Ah! Why is everyone trying to jump scare me? Been poisoned. I don't get poisoned. I do the poisoning. I'll suck the poison out of myself. I'll suck myself if I have to. There's no sucking that I won't do. Does that work if I just do that? Boink, 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 boink. Ciao. Read the note. Roger that. Just let me do a bit of looting, okay? Is that too much to ask? Dragonborn, need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room in the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood and I'll meet you. A friend. Oh, I can't take it. I'll just read it. Dude, they sent me on a wild goose chase for nothing. Ooh, that goes for a lot. Oh, I'm carrying too much now though. Let me drop something. What can I drop? The iron armor, probably. Actually, maybe I can drop something that weighs less. I'm over by 14. I'm wearing those. Could drop the wolf boots, but I won't. I will keep them. Any other weapons that I can drop? I need to get a house because I don't want to sell this stuff. I just want to store it. I have to sneeze. I tried to mute and I hit it again when I went to sneeze. I can drop these. Oh, perfect. Now I can sprint again. Let's go. Let me save real quick. Actually, it's going to save anyway. Dude, I love streaming. I love making content. I think it's just my thing. Could end up being the #1 Skyrim streamer, I reckon. Huh. This is the room that I came from, wasn't it? Fuck. Got over encumbered by picking up that. Does this not give me... I think I maybe read that book already. And it gave me the shit that I needed. As soon as we walk out of here, I'm fast traveling and selling stuff. Dude, we are cranking that soldier boy right now. Alright, let's fast travel back to Whiterun and sell everything on my possession, in my possession. I killed someone in Iverstead on another save, and I have a $4,000 bounty on there now. In that area, so I just can't go in there. Okay. Sell shit. The place closed. Fuck. I wish I could use the wait function when I go to work. And then I could just wait. Bellathor, my man. What's going on?
Got something to say?
Okay. Can I come in? Probably put my weapons down. That'd be a good idea. I don't want to unlock it. Let me in.
With respect, companion, I'd ask that you and your friends muzzle
Hurry
that dog of yours. The howling
Got some good pieces out
doorbuster
here
has
if you're
gotten out
looking to
of
buy.
hand.
More inside.
Ah, that's funny. I just heard what he said. He was just talking about putting a muzzle on one of my companion friends because they are werewolves.
Have you met my
Oh,
father?
I could literally have just spoken to her from here. Weapons. Let's sell stuff. Get rid of that. Oh, I already have one of those. I can sell this because I don't use them. Apparel. What can I sell? I can't sell anything from here. I have enough to buy the house in Whiterun, which I kind of want to do. What is my... I'm still carrying 255. What the hell is weighing me down so much? Probably the axe, yeah. That makes sense. I don't want to sell the axe just because I want to keep it as like a little souvenir. I could probably just sell this shield. But then again, this is the only shield I have. How do I... All the cultist robes.
To check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yes.
There's Bellathor. Bellathor, my man. Where you at? Where is he? What the fuck was that?
I'd be a lot
You
warmer
are.
and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I'm all ears.
No, it's not what I want to hear. I want you to go into your building so I can buy shit from you.
Hey, companion.
Actually sell shit to you. That's a dead person. Don't worry about that.
Got something to say?
Did he just loot that dead body? Hang on a minute. That's illegal.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home.
I would know.
You should talk to the
I would know
steward
that
up
that's
in the
illegal.
keep if you're
Because
interested.
I do it.
It's locked for a reason.
What the fuck up? Whoa, that was rude. I'm sorry.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Alright, what can I sell? Let me just go through my whole thing. Sell that bad boy. Marvel's journal, I don't care. I could sell all this stuff, but I kind of want to do some potion shit or something. I don't really know what I'm doing though. Sell that. I might keep that. I could sell that, but I think I want to keep it because I am a hoarder. Oh, this iron armor. Did I not sell that? Nice. Get through all my potions. Some of this stuff's good. I don't really like. I think I can enchant those, right? Actually, Jamie said I can enchant pretty much everything, so I'll sell these. Yeah, fuck it. Can I read these? And then just get rid of them? I don't know, dude. Okay, let's see what my weight is looking like.
Do come back.
What? Did I drop something? Oh, I knocked over a candlestick. I want to see if I can sell that armor and stuff. Why could I not sell it to her? Get away.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Yeah, I got something I'm supposed to deliver. My axe to the side of your skull.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Got some good, the finest weapons and armor.
Let's get a big back crack going. Alright, iron armor, sell. And that was it.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Nope.
This
Sorry.
wolf armor looks pretty cool. Damn! Sheesh. I didn't know they did the armor like that. My carry weight has gone down. I really want to buy the house. I think I might. I've got 6k gold and I think it's 5k to buy it. Let's fucking do it. Why not?
I work with my mother.
Tomato
Some fruits and
girl.
vegetables. It's fun.
Don't make eye contact. The little homeless girl would give me puppy dog eyes, and then I would have to adopt her into my new house that I'm about to buy. Let's go. Can't believe I can't open the door because that little beam is there. Hello.
I might just be a servant among lords, but
Is it you?
I serve Jarl.
Like to purchase a house.
There's a house available, right?
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Let's go. New
For your
house.
visit to Dragon's Reach.
Now I can actually drop my shit off. I think Bree's home is the only house I've ever owned. Because I think I've only bought a house in one other save. If that makes sense. And I think I used a glitch to get it.
Work? Might suit you.
Let's go check out the new house. It's this one, right? Let's go. Ooh, new house check. Hey yo, cobweb check. Should we do an MTV cribs? Yo, what up MTV? Welcome to my crib. This is a hole in the floor where I shit and piss. This is my toilet. Here's a cobweb. This is the kitchen and dining area. Right over here we have another dining area. Because you know I eat so many meals. Gotta keep strong and fit. Right here is my living room. I like to just kind of rustle around and get all rowdy in the hay. Up here I have my bedroom. I got a couple of cobwebs here and there that I could get rid of, but that's fine. Here's a chest that I'm gonna put all of my shit in. Let's see. No, don't equip it. Store it. That in there, that in there. Let me actually just go through my weapons first. That's looking so much better already. Put that away. Do the value of this stuff. Alright, cool. I'm already carrying way less. Now, yeah, I want to put these books and stuff up at some point. Home decorating guide. Welcome to your new home. This decorating guide provides a list of packages that you can purchase from the steward of the hold. Oh yes, right. I can buy like, yeah, different rooms. Okay, for sure. I'll get on that as soon as I can, but I know that costs money and I don't have any money anymore. Alright. Let's decorate a little bit. Let's decorate the house. What I wanted to do was I wanted to put some boots up. Use my Gucci Louis Vuitton wolf boots made from real wolf's skin. Nope. Fuck. If I just angle it right. Just... Oh, we're getting there. Oh, we're getting there. Nice. There we go. Dude, these boots were made... Ah! These boots were made for walking. That's what I say. That's what I always say. What's up here? Is this my toilet? My shitter? Wait, this... Oh, this is my bed. Oh, this is a nice bedroom. Let's go. I'll put my wolf boots in this bedroom. Oh, fuck. Threw it down the stairs. Oh, well, now I picked it up. Alright, let's go. Let's do some decorating. Move this bowl out of the way. Fuck that off. Wolf boots. The Gucci Louis Vuitton wolf boots. Okay. Can I turn it? Is it turning? Yeah, okay, that's alright. Move that cheese. Want to put the bowl on top of the plate. Just got to tidy up a little bit. Grab the plate. Am I grabbing it? I can't grab it because the bowl is on top of it. Come on. Stop flipping over. Fuck. This is difficult. This is harder than clearing a dungeon. Just putting a bowl on top of a plate. Oh? Damn it. Can't move the plate when the bowl's on top of it. Fine. Fine. Pick up the bowl, I guess. I could sell this stuff. And I got a little end table. Oh, I can put my my books in here. Oh, I put my books in the other one. Fuck. Nope, don't open it. Alright, well now that we've cleared a lot of the inventory, we can... There's like nothing else that I can put in there. The pickaxe, I suppose, but even then, like, I want to keep it on me. Is it all my food? Do I have a whole bunch of food? I have like 11 fucking kilos of cheese on me. Besides that, I think we're good though. Let me actually sleep. No! Is this Lydia's bed? You
Long life to you.
slag.
What do you need, my Thane?
Get away.
All right,
I want to sleep in my bed. I understand that this is a double bed, but like, come on. Just sleep for an entire day. I'm gonna sleep, and then we'll get back out on the road. Back to doing our quests and shit. Your beast blood keeps you from restful sleep. Lame. Hey Lydia, I hope you know you stole my bedroom.
To see you again, my Thane.
Stop flirting with me. Alright, what's the deal? What do I have to do for this quest? I have to go to Riverwood and rent the attic room. I didn't notice until like a little while ago, but turning off all of my like stream stats and stuff like that when I'm streaming makes me enjoy it so much more. I just get to hang out. Hang out and have a good time.
I'm the
Hello,
innkeeper.
Belle.
It's my
I'd
business.
like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
I do have a house, you know. I have a lot of money because I own a house. Oh, that's so creepy.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
Yep, that's me.
I think you're looking for this.
Hmm.
We need to talk. Follow me.
Thank you. So can I get my money back? I have to cough. coughed into my own eye.
Close
Thanks.
the door.
Nah. Fine.
Now we can talk.
Come on. Hurry up. Oh, I wasn't supposed to take that because I think she's about to use
the
it.
Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
They are right. Yeah.
I hope so.
God.
But you'll forgive me if I don't assume
I'm
that
sorry.
something's true just because
It's just
the
like, it's
Greybeards
just
say
my
so.
thing.
I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
No, that makes you a bitch. You better have a good reason for dragging me here.
It was the only way I could make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
You can trust me. Why'd you take the horn from Ustengrav?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
How do I know I can trust you, though?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Facts. She got me. Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer.
Yeah, they should call me
You're
the
the
pussy
only
boy.
one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it?
Oh, that's
Can
making
you
it so much
devour a dragon's
worse.
soul?
Yes, dude, I can absorb powers from dragons.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn.
Oh,
But I'll see for myself soon enough.
give me a break. So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all those years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors.
That's
Now
scary
something's
ass.
happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think the dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And
Who's
I figured
digging
out
up
where the next one
dragons,
will come
then?
back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Let's do it then.
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there.
She pointed at nothing
If we
because I
can
took
get
the
there
thing off
before
there.
it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a
I need to
dragon.
get into
Let's
my
do it.
traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
Okay. If I just stand here, does she get changed? Yep.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Race ya. Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm just too fast. Can I fast travel to Kindness Grove? I haven't explored that part, but I've gone to Windhelm, so I'll just run there from Windhelm. Why not? Oh, that's a cool helmet. I prefer the full face helmets though. Anything that hides my face. Anything that ensures people don't have to look at me. I say that while streaming with a face cam on. Oh yeah, this is where I killed the giant. Hello, fox. Oh, I just got this way. Dude, I'm bee hopping. Oh, that was quick. It's just a swift jog.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Yeah, I know. Where's the dragon?
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Quick, get to safety. Do I go this way? Is up here, right? Oh, yeah, that's definitely a dragon over there. I feel like I did not take the right path up here. I've already started the cutscene shit. Oh. Oh, I got this way. Here we go. Notice that I'm being detected. Oh, Delphine, you finally decided to show up.
Steady. You know what's happening. Let's watch him. This is worse than I thought.
Wait, can I just take her shoes off her feet? Damn. I know what he's saying. He's saying, can you go... No, I do. You said, can you go down the street and pick me up some macas? Can I get a large quarter-pounder meal with a small Fanta and also a caramel sundae? She said, what was that? We are looking at 2 dragons flying around in the air. What do you mean, bro? Let's just jump straight into it with this shit. I just... I've done a bit of damage already. This one's mine. Okay, I'll just get out of here. I'm not losing any stamina by swinging. Whoa. Weird. Dude, this dragon stands no chance. Ah. He swooped me. He's a little magpie dragon. This is scary. I'm scared all of a sudden. Oh, the headshots are doing it. Ouch. He's nipping at me. Easy. I'm the Dragonborn. Of course I did it. Yes, I'm gonna suck it. I'm gonna suck the dragon. Yes. We've established this. Do you believe me now, dumb lady? Oh, that's what I kept getting stuck on. Oh, that's a cool helmet. I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna take the carrot.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
I am Dragonborn, yes.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yes.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Why it burn when I pee?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years,
Well, now that we
since the last
killed the
dragon,
dragon, we can get the
Blades have
heck
been
out of here.
searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
Alright.
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons.
The Thalmor are behind the
Thalmor
dragons.
are our best lead. If
Oh,
they
so I
aren't
have to
involved, we'll
ask
know
a
who is.
specific question.
Nothing so the Empire.
Give
and now
this.
the who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So I need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Have you got any ideas about that, Chef, Chief, Delphine?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy. It's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
How do we get in?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Oh, I got a key to the secret door. Go back to Riverwood, I guess. I want to sell the dragon scales and the dragon bones and shit like that as well. Did I already spend my level up? Or did I level up again? I didn't level up?
What do you want?
Shut up, lady. I'll kill you. Sven and Hilda's house. Wait, this isn't a trader, is it? Nope. Who's it? Is there a trader here? Yeah, it's this one. This is, what's his face? Golden Claw guy. You can take the Golden Claw and sell it to him. Where is he? Oh. Here he is. His hair disappeared. I kind of feel like I want to do a, gonna be honest, you are kind of a fool because I just...
Thank you.
Yeah, about that claw. Here, I have to sell something to you. Oh. Where is it? Wait, maybe I should just keep it. Shouldn't it literally be right there? I'm sure I stole it. Where'd it go? Okay, never mind. You can have a bowl. There you go. Dude, we are racking up the money again. The money sitch looking like 2,000. Vokany? What's going on? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably butchering that. Oh, come on in, dude. Oh. I want to go to Whiterun and sell the rest of my dragon stuff. How did you find the stream? Bellathor, right? This is actually first playthrough. So it's my first attempt at a full playthrough. I've played the game before. I haven't, I've never finished the game though.
Oh, a bit of this,
I've like,
and a bit of
I would
that.
play for like a couple of hours and then not touch the game again, ever. Lucky. Lucky that it's my first playthrough. I suppose. The reason I'm streaming it though is just because it's the reason why I would never finish the game was just because I didn't know what I was doing. And so that's what I've got like backseating allowed on and stuff like that. I'm still going to do my own thing, but like if I get stuck at some point, I'm just going to ask for help. Because I mentioned in one of the previous streams that I played this game like years ago and I got stuck at some point. It was literally the quest where that I just finished, where you have to get the claw from Delphine, and you have to rent that room. And I would stand in the room, and she would just never come in. And I didn't know that that was actually the game just glitching out, so I just stopped playing the game, and didn't touch it after that for a while. Damn, yeah. I think that was like, it was literally like 2015 or something like that. I came back and played it the start of this year for a little bit. And then, yeah, again, stopped playing. So the Skyrim streams are just something fun and chill. I'm probably going to turn most of the VODs into like YouTube videos and stuff like that, from like the best moments. I'm currently editing one of them right now. And I think it's coming along well. Why are you speaking?
What are you looking at?
Oh, shut up. I'm going to kill you again.
Never should have come here.
Oh, that's cool armor.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can look.
All right, what's the next plan? Return the horn. Meet Delphine in Riverwood. That might be the go. I feel like I haven't just stuck through an entire quest. So I should probably do that.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack.
Yeah, I was there, dude. I'm the reason the dragon is no longer alive. Because I am the dragon slayer. That was my old Xbox username. Dragon Slayer. There was some X's in there as well. What difficulty are you playing on? I think like Adept or something. Whatever's like the middle or easy one. Yeah, Adept. Just like a little bit more fun and not as challenging. It's like the literal normal difficulty. Where it's like there's some times where, you know, there's big bosses that I have to be like, okay, let me just step away from that.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Why am I going into the Thalmor embassy?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all.
Oh, okay. Delphine, some sort of rich Instagram model, I suppose. Oh, I don't want to go in there. They'll recognize me because I am famous. What's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind
The
of
bard is
high-risk
playing
mission,
music
but
right
he can
now.
help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation.
The Winking
to
Skeever
Elena's
sounds like a Skyrim strip club.
Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Melbourne. Any questions?
Nah. I'll see you in Solitude.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Let's do it. Do I have a fast travel there already? Nope. Let's go to the stables. Oh, I can't fast travel from here.
I'll
Oh,
drink
toilet
to that
roll
one,
boy.
matey.
Slendy the Divine Protector. Thanks for following. He's a toilet roll muncher. Toilet roll chompy boy. Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate that. How'd you find the stream? Emma's currently yelling at the dog because he's eating toilet rolls. Oh, drink water? There's definitely water in here, I can guarantee you. I'll get some water. I'll do it, okay.
Need a ride?
Alright.
Where do you want to go?
The Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Okay, I'm gonna jump in here and grab some water.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
Ugh. I had someone come into one of my last streams and say that they would follow if I did a hairline reveal. Oh, M's part of the stream now. Let me scooch if you want to get in the frame.
I just did it.
Oh, Django wants to be in the frame as well.
But he can't really
It's a party
jump
over here, I guess.
Oh, he really wants to be on camera. He said, "Excuse me, Dad." Ow. He's got an Oodie, guys.
Yeah, M paid $60 to get him an Oodie.
He loves it. He's so excited about it.
He's gonna start headbutting my mic and licking it and stuff.
Yep.
Have you got something in your eye? Have you got something in your face? Solitude. Are you going to bed?
Yeah, in a minute.
Okay. My eye is twitching.
Why are you wiggling your tail?
They can't hurt Uncle Rogbeer. Tell them he didn't do it.
Oh no, they're gonna hurt
Position.
Uncle Rogvia.
You would
Sorry, you
really
need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
Says
You
excuse me.
betrayed us.
Give me your attention.
Uncle Rogvia, what did you do?
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
His tail is gone. Dumpy dump.
Stormcloak escaped the city after he murdered High King Torig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
Traitor! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo. I don't know what we're booing about. Are they gonna lop his head off? Oh shit, they are.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Damn. Let's have a chat. I want to have a chat. Can I take his head?
Staying safe, I hope.
Yeah, I'm staying safe.
He's saying it.
Nobody.
Need something?
Nobody. Oof.
I'll drink to that one,
Oh.
matey.
Brokeny, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Oh, okay.
Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.
What do you need?
Alborn.
Love you.
Love you.
Yes?
A mutual friend sent
Really?
me, dude.
You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's
Friday.
the deal. I can smuggle
Tomorrow's
some
party
equipment
day.
into the embassy for you. Don't plan on
Friday.
bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously.
My eyes itch.
Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's fine. I'm ready. Here's what I'll need.
I'll get this inside the embassy for you.
Right.
I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Bonk. 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 And all of my armor, I suppose. And potions, because last time I did not bring potions. That should be fine. Let's do it. Oh, I'm butt-ass naked. That was an accident. In like an hour.
Get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Fingered? Get into the party without being fingered? What the hell is he saying? Where am I going? Riften? No. I need to uncheck that other quest. Oh, oh, didn't mean that. Untick that. Meet Delphine at the stables. Oh, just down here. I have no clothes on. I'm naked. I'm pitter-pattering through the streets. You need my little feet flopping.
For a veteran, it's not much to ask.
Okay.
Aren't you? Oh, thank you. Mind yourself.
I swear that guy just said, I can see your ass, which is very, like, context heavy. Like, I'm literally not wearing clothes and he just said, I could see your ass. Dude, this game is epic. My fucking ground gripper's slapping off the stone. Why does she breathe like a man? I'm pitter-pattering like crazy. Oh. Oh, parkour. Let's go.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest.
Yes, and at the moment I'm not wearing any clothes.
And not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on.
Okay.
When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
Party clothes. Party boots. Put on a ring. Look a bit fancy. Can you actually see the ring? Oh, you can. That's epic.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth.
Oh.
Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
The disrespect. Why is my Twitter going off, though? Whoops. Am I not supposed to jump in the back of the carriage? How silly of me to think that we need to get in the back of the carriage.
Have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth.
Rude.
Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Yes.
Don't worry, it just make sure. Good luck.
Oh, now we have to get into the back of the carriage. Makes sense. Hello.
Your invitation, please.
You go.
Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
You call me Mum? I'm only 21, 22. Forgot how old I was for a second. We won't mention it. Get away. Get away. Jukes. Jukes. Here we go.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met.
Ugh.
I am Ellen.
Everyone just sounds like Snape from Harry Potter.
And you are?
Harry Potter. My name is Miriox.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please,
Yeah,
tell
everyone
me
knows
more
my name.
about yourself.
I'm like
What
famous.
brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Damn.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My
Book of shit.
apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Please. Alright. Leave me alone.
Yes, what do you need?
I'm ready.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
You're saying, I'll be waiting by the door. This door. I'll be waiting by the door when they're distracted. And then I'll open it and I'll let you in and I'll sneak you past the guards. But don't tell anyone. Don't be too loud.
Even when every other farm in the whole
Alright. I think I know how to make a distraction.
is always bountiful.
Because I played this quest.
Divines, who knows?
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a
Ooh, I don't
most
like his voice
profitable
at all.
venture.
You sound like quite the businessman.
Not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon.
Ooh,
As for honor,
he has
well, there are some
money.
luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in solitude. I feel that it's time
guy's
to put
boring me.
aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion.
Bro,
I
just
try
like
to do
cough
my
or
little
something.
part.
You can hear
Besides,
it. You
just
can hear it all
between you
stuck
and
back
me,
here.
It's making me pots of money.
Ugh.
Very well then.
Yeah,
There's a
get
likely
away from
looking
me.
filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl. What's your name, dear?
Ah, Brayless, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now.
Ugh,
I just wanted to
what
get
a
a better look at
creep.
you. I like what I see, my dear.
Ugh.
And believe
I'm
me,
like-
I don't say that to everyone. I'm
I'm
very
retracting.
discriminating when it comes to the female form.
You are protecting her
Thank
from
you,
the
sir.
wrong person,
Was there anything else I
Ellen
could
Wynn.
do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later.
Get out of my face. Wait, she's a Jarl?
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these, Thalmor, for they are
Whoa.
adept in both
Is my
languages.
staff sealed to your needs?
Everything is splendid.
May
thank you.
wisdom light
Yo,
your
do you
path.
visit the Cloud District very often?
Call if you have need of me.
I don't recall
What can I get for you?
No, I don't want to talk to you.
And I know everyone.
Want to talk to you?
Did you see that serving girl?
Where you going?
I heard Ellen
I hear Elfwood are insatiable.
Yeah. He's talking to her like she is a steak.
Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier.
That steak was pretty hard to get.
She says.
It cost me 40 gold. Alright, I'll talk to her.
I'm so glad you could
What can I get for you?
Fellow over there asked me to
Eric,
talk to you.
He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would.
Okay.
All right then.
I have no complaints.
Have you talked to Brayless yet? I'm not a patient man, you
I actually
know.
did talk to her. She can actually take you to the bedroom.
I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms for long. Thank you, my friend.
What a disgusting piece of garbage this guy is.
I'm sorry, sir, but you must have misunderstood. I'm not permitted to leave the party.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I understand.
What can I get for you, ma'am?
Don't worry, my dear. I will make any necessary excuses to your employer.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
You know who I am?
Please, leave me alone.
Now you're going to be
Like, that's optional for me to retrieve my gear.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
I demand that you have this wench removed from my presence at once.
Oh, I can still hear him going.
You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted.
Help!
Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't.
Let's go.
Screw this up. I need. Lock.
Do I have all my stuff on? Yes.
Or behind you,
Cool.
or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
I can just run in here and kill everyone.
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Were they with more of the emissaries duty enforcement?
He was still having that chat while I was ruining his head. Nice. I kind of want to grab this elven armor because it looks sick, but it's so light. I could grab it for the money. Ah! Where? Oh shit. Don't kill me, don't kill me. That was close. Let me wait so I can get all my health back. I wish you could like wear their clothes and then they wouldn't notice like that you were not one of them. See if I can snipe anyone. Oh damn, he found me straight away. Uh-oh. Oof. Oh boy. Come here. Oh, guys. Doink in his head. Ouch. Dude, I need to go in the FaZe Esports Skyrim team. Come on, one more. Oh, he fell over. Dunzo. He's sniping me through the fence. That is bull dust. Sniped. Okay, let me loot these guys real quick. And then let's go over here. Let's go crazy. Let's go sicko mode. And then I go in here, right? Heal real quick. Dude, my magicka is not great. But we're gonna head on in.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you silence.
Do not presume.
Huh?
What?
We have other rewards.
Damn you!
I got destroyed. Alright. What the fuck is that? Oh shit. Is he stuck in the door? I hope. I need to heal. There we go. And chuck a potion in my belly. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Sky! What's going on? Good morning, I think. It is morning, right? Oh, shit. Oh, I thought I died for a second. Oof, that would have been bad. Apple pie. Good morning. How did you sleep? Oh, that was a big thing that I just picked up. What was that? Oh, and I have a level up? Let's go. Health, of course. Why is my speech thing green? Can I put into my one-handed? No. Not yet. No. Like shit? Oh, that's not good. 2 hours of sleep? Come on, guy. That's not good. Yeah, let me get my speech up. I have another perk increase as well. I want to say lockpicking, but I don't know if it really matters for me at the moment. Insomnia Man? That's not good. Maybe I should do restoration. No, but that's all like magic shit. I don't really want to use it on magic yet. Do I not have this already? Oh, okay. Alright, let's do it. Let me actually keep searching. Everyone is dead now. Dude, these Skyrim streams are so much fun. This is going exactly how I expected. I was hoping that when I streamed Skyrim, it was going to be a lot more enjoyable for me and I wasn't going to be lost constantly. It's pretty cool. Want to be able to do something that gets like the chat more involved as well at some point. I'm pretty sure I can do crowd control for this actually, so maybe I should do that at some point. To make like a separate save. Just for like a crowd control stream. I'll check it out. Ooh. Safe. Whoa. Yet on my body. Bro. That was some good stuff. What does this look like now? Oh my god, I'm a tank. I'm an absolute tank. What helmet could I wear? Oh, that looks so cool. It gives me, like, I'm such a, like, Fashion Souls kind of player. Like, yep, I've just lost, like, 10 towards my armor just because I want to look cool instead. Sorry, sweetie. Sorry, honey. What boots am I wearing? Boots made for walking, I hope. Yeah, I just lost 12 on my armor. Damn. Okay. That's fine. We move. Give me everything. Yeah, I'll look more into the crowd control Skyrim streams. Maybe I could do that on Sunday. I want to stream on Sunday. Be cool if my video's up by then, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Grab all this shit. Cool, cool, cool. It's just this dead silent, fucking dead silent looting. Alright, we're getting through it. Level 10. Let's go. I'm cracked. Oh shit. That did nothing. Yikes. Come here. Let's battle. I'm just insane. Let these guys free.
I don't know anything else about it.
What are you talking about?
What? Who? What do you want then?
I want you out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
You go ahead,
problem.
I'm not done here.
Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
And I think there's more people in here. Yeah, the dark elf chick.
What did you tell him? Why did you do this to me?
Look,
Oh,
Has nothing to
thank
do
you.
with me.
I don't understand what's happening. I can't stay here. What will I do now?
Need to do a bit more. Ooh, hello. A little bit more looting for the boys. Anything good up here that I can take? How much does that weigh? Oh, why not? Might sell for a little bit. Dude, I just want to make my house look better. That's all I'm doing in this game.
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out.
Let's go. What are you
They
doing
grabbed me in
here?
Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help.
Why is he so
They're
angry?
after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not
Why
much
do I
to
know
go
that
on.
name,
I
Esbern?
don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
That's not gonna happen.
Never mind.
Silent! Never should have come.
That's the best you can do.
Get out of there, Melbourne. I will protect. Get back here. No, don't kill him. No. No, Melbourne. My boy. They killed him. They killed him in cold blood. Oh, man. Oh, this is heartbreaking. I can't believe they killed him. I am so sad. What are we supposed to do now? Now that they've killed my boy Melbourne. Oh. I'm experiencing true heartbreak. I don't know how I'm going to recover from this. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm over it.
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a...
Let's go. Let's go. What are you doing, lady?
Someone there?
That's a frost troll. Well. Don't do it.
Someone there.
Get out of there. Yeah, stand right there. Don't run away. Fuck. I think I can cheese it a little bit right here. Fuck. I'm gonna get my magic back. Funnily enough, the fire does the most damage to the frost troll. You wouldn't believe it. Come on. Die, please. Stop doing your little dancey dance. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Damn, right in the snoz. Has he got 3 eyes? Come back. There's a lot of epic music going on just for me to be shooting him and him not doing anything except for his little dancey dance. Right in the mouth. Finish him. Yeah. Let's go. Damn, I did not get my money's worth for that. Everyone died for what? For nothing. I did not read what that spell does. That's fine, I suppose. Wait, did he get out? Did he actually get out? That might be sick. He made it out.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Damn. That guy just booked it. Dude, I have so many spots unlocked that I can travel to. Epic. Damn, I feel like I should probably be wrapping up stream soon. But at least we managed to get some shit done. Got a bit further in the quests.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Oh, the Dawn Guard.
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. Ha! Ezron's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
So I'm part of the companions already, and I think I just want to join all of the guys that just run in there and fuck shit up with swords and stuff like that.
Ooh, Father Jack, let me be
Oh.
sus with you. Ooh, woo.
Now I remember.
Get the
You're
shit
the
out of
new
me.
member of the companions. So, you what? Fetch the mead?
No, I kill people. So you better keep that damn mouth shut or I'll kill you. Oh, yeah.
They're reforming
Yeah, I'm
the
good.
Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften.
That's so weird. Ooh, Father Jack, let me be sus with you. Ooh. Let's go. We got some shit
We
done.
got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
I am sure. They're looking for some dude named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor
That
would be on
crazy
his
old
trail,
gimp.
though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
So what would the Thalmor guys want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on?
True.
Esbern was one of
Facts.
the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War.
Damn,
He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
They think that he lives in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least.
That letter in the middle of Brynjolf is
And when
not a
you find
J
Esbern,
or an
if you
I
think
or a
I'm
Y.
paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust
It's just like a very long
Just ask him where he
lowercase
was
I.
on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Nice. Alright. We got through a new quest. We got like, let's say about 10 minutes before we wrap up. Let me grab all of these and put them in my body. Can I do some alchemy shit? That is literally all I have for alchemy ingredients. Never mind then. I guess I'll go fuck myself.
You just find that lying around? Must be your lucky
What are
day.
you doing down here? You're not supposed to be down here. Oh, the rise and fall of the blades. I'll take that. I can decorate my house with it. Grab all my shit again. Oh, I'm carrying too much. I'm over by 1. I'm kidding. Drop some bread. Oh, this is where all my shit went. No wonder why I don't have any stuff. Whoa. That is such a cool, thingo. Tweakopedia. Arrives in a gentle swirling wind, steps softly out of the air and takes a seat quietly in the front left row. Nice, I like that. What's going on? I need to clear up like the tiniest bit of space. Let's drop the, no, I can sell that. Just eat the cheese wheel, sure. Let's do it.
Out of my way, stranger.
I'll kill you. I'm not even worried about it.
Do you need something?
Oh, can I do alchemy stuff now? Is this how I make shit? Is this how I do this? Know how you drop items in your house to decorate and they never vanish? That goes for all items in the world.
Do you need
More stuff
something?
you drop, the more lag you create. Game has to track the exact position. Dispose items into a body.
What is it?
Whoa. Okay, that's cool. I will keep that in mind.
What is it?
What is the strat for doing alchemy stuff?
What are you staring at?
Stop talking to me. I'm gonna have a panic attack. These people are saying too much. Let me go to Whiterun. Because yeah, I just got my house. Got my Whiterun house. Let's go. Thank God I've got the backseating allowed thing. Because I've asked so many questions. How much money do I have? Oh, that's a decent amount. Eat one of everything, then start mixing them.
Mercenary work? It might suit you.
Oh. Eat one of everything and then mix them? Let me save before I do that. So I feel like that could just get me killed. Oh. Oh, I just ate a fucking giant's toe. That is disgusting. Oh, too many. Might lose 2 or 3 HP, which regen near instantly. You know what? I think I might lose all of my... Oh, I see now. I see. My mouth is a wormhole for these ingredients right now. I ate a giant's toe. I just ate a giant's toe. That is disgusting. Okay, I see now.
Just about everybody.
Bellathor, my man. So good to see you.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I love it when he says that. This just looks like a grappling hook. Let's sell that bad boy. Because why not? Sell that. Sell that. So that's light armor though. I want to wear it because it looks cool. the outfit that I've got going on. Sell the robes. I don't care. Alright.
Do come back.
Have you never heard of Senile Scribbles? It's a little series on YouTube. The whole thing is about 45 minutes in 5-minute episodes. Alchemy bit is blanking amazing, and it's specifically about a giant's toe. Anything related to Skyrim, not seen. I have little to no knowledge about the game. So what I like to do is just figure it out. Even if it means eating a giant's toe.
Long life to you, Thane.
Shut up, Lydia. Get out of my house. Get out. What did you do with my boots? What did you do with my Gucci Louis Vuitton fur boots?
What do you need, my Thane?
Okay, they'll sit like that. You see that? It's not a tutorial, it's just comedy. Dude, I know all about comedy. I think I'll enjoy it as a fellow comedian. Fellow comedian and sex haver. What was I selling? Did I sell everything? I just realized I sold my, like, armor and stuff like that to Bellathor. Let's do the house up a little bit. I think I'll need to wrap up stream soon-ish. I've only been going for like 2 hours, but I also need to sleep. Even though that might not happen. Don't tell
I'll
them.
drink to that one,
Wikipedia.
matey.
Thank you for the follow. One time I forgot to hit follow and my grandparents were eaten by a crazed giraffe. Don't let it happen to you. Click that button. Oh, that's good. Sorry about your grandparents though. You know, if there's anything you need, you can just let me know. If you need any crazed giraffe slain, just let me know.
As you can imagine,
Sad to lose them, but it was
very
mostly all the complaining and
Perhaps
bickering
I
as I
can assist
slowly slid down. Oh, dang.
I'll be glad to help you. And of course, don't forget to Now, what would you like to purchase?
I want a kitchen. Bro, I could just go crazy. I know that there's only certain things that I can buy though, right? Before they get, like, redone. Let's get kitchen
Very
furnishings.
Well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Let's get, dining room decorations.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Is it bedroom or loft? How soon do you mean by soon? Or ending the stream? I was supposed to do it about 2 minutes ago, but that's fine. We're hanging out. We're just having a good time. I have to work tomorrow, but you know. Don't pay for that alchemy lab if you plan to get kids. I think I'll get kids in the future. Don't really know what they do. Do they bring me a beer? If they bring me a beer, then I'll get kids. If not, then don't need them. Which one is... Dude,
Very well.
¿Por qué no los
I'll make
dos,
the
am I right?
arrangements. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like
Dude.
to purchase?
Just want sicko mode. Can you
All those
chew any
nasty
louder?
dragons rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Why does he look like he's
Proventus,
crying?
You must help me. We need to convince my brother to do more for the war effort.
Get out of my face. Look, Pa, I found a bucket. Is it a bucket of mead? Otherwise, I don't want it. Django, what's going on, buddy? Why aren't you going to sleep? You're so tired. You're so sleepy. Dude, I need to get the Django cam going for the streams. Except he's got too much energy, so he's never just laying in one spot. The camera would just be empty half the time. Be a vacant camera. Among Us?
You're the best. Can you be my mother?
Weird. I'm gonna say that to the next person I see on the street. I'm gonna say, you're the best. Can you be my father? This is not my house. That's called theft, sweetie. Good job. If my kid steals things for me, then yes, that's gonna be the case. What's going on here? Bro, Stream Elements is hitting me up about sponsorships and stuff. Sorry, but I do not want to do a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship right now. Okay. We got some stuff going. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that's what I like.
I am your sword
Get the
and your
fuck
shield.
out of my house. Get out. Lydia, I will kill you.
Long
Get
life
out.
to you, Thane.
I find stuff, random items, and put them in a chest in their room for you. Mostly ingredients. Ooh, more giant's toes for me to eat. Yummy. Cool. Alright, I wanna
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
get this out of the way. I wanna replace it with a cool little decoration. Ooh. Oh, the golden claw. Here it is. You on Xbox or PC with an Xbox controller? I am on PC with an Xbox controller. There are some games that I've played on console, or just didn't mean to do that. They just kind of seem a little bit better for me to play with a controller. Like Skyrim, or just like any of the Bethesda games. And then like Dark Souls and stuff like that. Is this special edition? It is. What did I just pick up? I just picked up like a cup or something. Damn it. Okay, I wanted to put I want to put this down.
And your shield.
I just want to... That doesn't look good. I'm gonna put it on something. Started Skyrim on PS3 with the controller. That's how it's meant to be played. Well, I've heard that the what's it called? Like the UI sucks to try and use with a mouse. Except for if you get like the Sky UI mod or whatever. Who's eating? Is that Lydia? I've never heard somebody chomp so loud in my life. It's like Pac-Man should be played standing in a very dark room in a mall eating chips and drinking pop. Gonna be honest, I think it might be time to wrap up, unfortunately. Yeah, that is disgusting. Raw meat just sitting on the table. I don't want to get started on like another full quest or anything like that because I need to go to bed. We gotta sleep. We gotta sleep sometimes. But I'm looking to start streaming every Thursday night and Sunday morning again because I took like a huge break for a while. So I put all the stuff up in the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, !Discord, it's also not on the thing. I was hoping to do something special, but it's okay, maybe next time. Well, now you've just intrigued me.
I work with my mother.
Tomato head.
It's fun most days.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
That guy's been standing there for the last 2 hours
Sometimes I
in
miss the
real life,
soldier's
not in the
life
game.
when I hold my daughter in my arms.
week the follow was more than enough. The follow and the time spent in the stream was more than enough.
Of course you don't.
Oh, it's Nazim. I've heard stories about you. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business.
I make mods, mostly 1 hour summonable pets. I've done nearly 100 for assorted streamers. Oh, that's cool. I'm playing like completely vanilla, unfortunately, so I didn't want to taint my game, you see. I was meant to sell stuff. God, my brain. Spaghetti brain. That's kind of cool, though.
People have forgotten humor.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Take a look.
Let me sell this raw food back to you or something. Are you playing no mods because achievements or because you don't want to corrupt your game? It's more so just because I haven't finished the game before, so I don't really want to play with mods just for the, like, in the very first playthrough. Yuck. Get this away from me. Yeah, have a plate. And a tankard. Cool.
Come back.
Yeah, I just wanted to play through the game without having mods or anything, just so I actually know what the game is like without mods. And then maybe after, depending on how long I've been streaming this game for, I could play through a little bit with mods. So I wanted to put on like crowd control stuff at some point. But I think that might be it. The mods I make are clean, they're technically not mods, they don't change anything, they mostly just add a single spell, but I get you want the purity of game. Yeah, pretty much. I think, yeah, literally the only mod that I have added is the ability to like alt-tab out of the game without it just breaking. So then I can actually do stuff on my stream without having to restart the game every single time I tab out. But I think that might be it. Let's save. Let's jump into here real quick. See if, wait, where's my mouse? Hello? Here it is. Alt tab is definitely not a game changer. It is, but only because streaming. Yeah. I mean, oh, the music isn't playing. Is that too loud? A little bit too loud. Let's see if we could throw a raid to any streaming friends. Okay, no friends are streaming because it's late. Dude, 360 followers? It says 368. What's your favorite critter in the game? Probably Bellathor. Wait, why is this music so scary? I'm not sure. I don't know if I've like experienced any of the critters in the game. What's going on? Why is the bottom of my eye red? I honestly have no idea. I think all I've ever seen, not individuals, think species. The only like animals that I can think of that I've seen is like the frostbite spiders and the skeevers, which are both gross. Next time I'm here, you can tell me. Yeah, I think I could think about that. Hopefully, I mean I'll be streaming this game pretty much, hopefully twice a week. That'd be cool. Let's see if there's anyone we might be able to send a raid to. You like spiders? No, I don't like spiders. I mean, I'm used to them because Australia, but just like those are the only two that I have really like seen. Australia, the warmer version of Canada. Are you from Canada? Because I was going to say, I feel like there was something that you said that made me think you might have been from Canada, but I'm not sure. I could be completely wrong though. I'm in and from Canada. Epic. I'm going to go to Canada one day. One day, it'll happen. There's not really many people streaming Skyrim. I don't know. We might just have to end the stream without giving anyone a raid. Sad to say. But thank you guys so much for coming through. Let me give a couple of thanks real quick. Tweak, of course. Did I say A at some point? I generally only do it ironically. No, I don't think so. Just raid the largest Skyrim stream. Let me see. Good for your traffic. That's true. I usually like to raid smaller streamers, but I am the smaller streamer. This person's playing with a whole bunch of mods and stuff. I reckon this is an inside job. Tweak, I reckon you're from this person's stream. And you're like, raid this person. Imagine. But yes, Tweak, thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Vokani, thank you for the follow as well. Slendy the Divine Protector, thank you for the follow. Evil Cookie as well for the follow-up stream. I generally only watch small streams, and as you can see, I'm very chatty. That's good though. That's a good thing.
You weren't going to do this, but don't go to YouTube, whatever the hell you do, and go onto a copyright-free playlist and start playing that. That's one of the most common mistakes.
You Australian?
And then you just get hit with DMCA after DMCA, and then that's
no. It's from the UK, right? I don't know. Have a great evening. Rest well and dream better. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's throw a raid.
As a result of
Pathetic
that.
wolf.
You just don't do that.
Alright, thank you guys for coming through. I'm editing one of the streams, one of the VODs into a
how much is
into a video at the moment, so that'll be up at some point on the YouTube. You can subscribe to the YouTube, or you can join the Discord or whatever. I turned off the light and everything. But yeah, feel free. Thank you guys, appreciate you all, and I'll see you hopefully on Sunday. Let's go.
I was about to say that. AayoJack, hello. How are you doing? AayoJack. How are you, my friend? How was your stream? What did you get up to? Tweakpedia, good to see you. Jules, good to see you. Playing Skyrim. What did you get up to in Skyrim today, my friend? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Loudpop, could you play instead of talking? Can we ban LARPop instead of engaging in conversation with them? That might be a good idea, wouldn't it? I want to say $400 a year could be less. Thousands of good songs though. Love that. Love that.